So what? Because I get $3,000 in food stamps. So what? That's my business. And yes, I put it on the internet because I don't care. Because I'm friends with corporate, all of them. I'm the boss. I know the boss. Like, come on. I'm about to have a baby by the boss man. You feel me? Y'all worry about the wrong thing, baby. I'm straight over here. I ain't got to worry about no food. Nothing. At all. Like I said, life is hard out here, and some of you cameras need to get a good grip on that.
No, you can't.
So I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Y'all.
She has to be cuckoo. Yo, what's poppin', GE? Gang, it's your boy Food Nigga, and we back with another banger reaction video. Today we gonna do something different, man. I got hit up in the DM, Fushnik _ ENT, and I got asked to do something a little different, and I said, why not? You know, like changing it up and doing something different. You know what I mean? We might like it, we might love it type. So I was asked to get on TikTok, type in EBT, and watch all the shit that pops up for EBT and how these people are talking, how they getting over the system, how they getting over on the taxpayers, buying this with you guys, basically antagonizing us. You know what I'm saying? So we know we got to definitely tap into that because I guess I want to see. We did a couple EBT videos, but I've never got on TikTok and looked up EBT. You know what I mean? Because I just haven't. So shout out to the subscriber that requested this and this type of video. It's kind of like a live, but it ain't live. So we're going to tap in and see what we can find on TikTok. And I already typed in EBT, and it's the first person that popped up. So we're going to see what she's talking about. And, you know, we're going to get in the comment section. You know, we're going to roast. And hopefully we don't get too mad because a lot of people out here are struggling. And some people are just scamming. And I know we're getting scammed by the government and the taxes, like we paid $20,000 in taxes and still end up owing $2,000. It's kind of crazy, but people are going to feel different about it. But as of right now, GE gang, we're going to tap in and we're going to see what's going on and we're going to talk our shit. You feel me?
$1,000 in food stamps every month. And I'm going to show you my refrigerator because it's nice and full, and I'm sure a lot of you would like to see what your money is buying me. So,
what our money is buying?
here's some of it.
Okay.
Some yogurt. Cheese.
$1,000 and she don't work, huh?
You gotta have Alani for sure, and pop.
Oh yeah, she went crazy at Walmart. That's that great value she got over there in her corner.
Tempura shrimp from Costco.
And she go to Costco.
Freezer, where it's completely full. All kinds of stuff in there. Got all of this.
God, listen, she already rubbed me the wrong way because she literally started the video by saying, I'm going to show you guys, I know you guys want to see what your money is buying me, and proceeds to open a refrigerator and the freezer full and has a deep freezer full of shit. You know what I'm saying? So now that antagonizing part, which is what the subscriber said, that yeah, they're antagonizing, this would be that, antagonizing, throw it in our face type. You know what I'm saying? Like, and you don't have a job, you get $1,000 for a family of 5 and you don't work. What the hell the comment saying? See the comment right here? You need to clean your fridge and freezer. All that old food residue in there will make you sick and contaminate your food. That's all bacteria. You notice how you got no views or likes? Notice how you commented and gave me a view? Yikes. I have to work forever to support you and your family. I don't want to do it anymore. Maybe I have to attempt suicide again. Damn, it's not fair. You get groceries and not beer. Hey, people don't understand, man. When you do shit like this and you throw it in people's face, and you got people out here talking about maybe I should attempt to take my life again because life is too hard and I just can't. I'm not getting no help and no assistance. But then they get on TikTok and see all these people getting help and then throw it in their face. Whoa, let's go ahead and finish what she got. Oh my God.
So yeah, I have a family of 5, 3 kids. I don't work and I get $1,000 a month food stamps.
Okay.
And yeah.
Yeah, Wingstop. Wingstop takes EBT. I know Papa John's does, because I've seen people coming here with Papa John's and do the
Put that hoe. Come out. Look. Get on your knee. Let me put the car off in your throat.
You already know. When you see somebody in the store and they got 2 and 3 full fucking baskets full of food, you already know who paying for that. You already know that's not nobody's paycheck paying for that right there at all. And somebody's recording it. Now, I don't know if it's somebody behind them recording it, like knowing they on EBT, or if they recording it for social media. I'm not sure.
The hole, let me see you drop it to the floor. I'm real freak. I'm finna jump off the fucking door. I'm on some.
So the state of Texas is banning the purchase of chips, soda, junk food, basically, with EBT. Mind you, the price for single ingredients for one meal will run you anywhere from $60 to $80. 60 is being generous. So I don't see, one, why that was any of their business, and two, why would they do such a thing when inflation is at an all-time high right now? And what about those people who don't have access to a home that can, cook and stuff like that? Like, it just don't make sense to me, but hey, I guess we just gotta let them do what they do.
How you doing? You guys take EBT?
Hold on.
Can I try?
Hold on. You guys see what I see? Like, why does he have gloves on? And why is he showing the name and the card number? Did he steal somebody's EBT and trying to go use it? Because there's no way this guy is recording himself showing the EBT card and going into, what was that, Pizza Hut to try to use the card.
Try?
It doesn't work, I promise. I'm sorry.
Let me try EBT. Let me try. All right, appreciate it. Let me get a chicken.
He forcing
big
the issue
sandwich,
too.
Parmesan.
I'm still confused why he got gloves on and showing the card number. Like, if I pause it, I can see the whole number and the name.
I'm ready.
What does it mean, new EBT card?
Bang, let's go. EBT power, man. It worked. It worked.
What?
Baby girl.
When the hell did EBT get a tap system? Don't you gotta have like a chip, like your debit card?
Girl, your food stamp SNAP EBT is strictly for you and your kids. You cannot add a grown man's nutrition or snack cravings to what it is that you get every month for you and yours. Make him contribute something. Make him go get his own EBT card, his little $159 a month. All he got to do is say that he homeless, which more than likely he is, since he over there with you and yours trying to eat up all that. Nigga already eat 4 or 5 eggs every morning. An 18 count is already $7. Like, let's make it make sense, baby.
Oh my God. Hold on.
I just want to check.
So she's telling people how to scam. All you gotta do is say you homeless. That's it. That's why they want to ban TikTok. They over here giving a play to the scammers to scam and scam more. What? I bet.
The mail. And I received a letter from the food stamps office.
Ain't that the chick
It
that got
says,
her husband left her?
After multiple videos were sent into our office, we had to conduct an investigation. And during our investigation, we did come across a few discrepancies in your application. It says, therefore, over the last 6 months, you received benefits that did not belong to you and needs to be paid back. You know how much I have to pay back? Do you want to know how much food stamps I have to pay back? I have to pay back $27,000. Good thing is that they offer a payment plan, because where the fuck am I going to get $27,000 off of? And guess what? I'm not even going to pay it. Y'all have to prove to me. Where's the proof? This letter doesn't mean anything. Where's the proof? Show me the proof of what I was doing wrong. This is unbelievable.
I can't.
Didn't your parents ever teach you to mind your own business? Or they didn't teach you that?
Fuck, I can't, cause she. Oh, I was about to scroll too, cause she got to be a troll. For
So
sure.
I've received lots of complaints about persons whose EBT cards have been scammed.
Wind noise.
So the EBT scammers still out here stealing y'all's benefits. Lord, I gotta make a follow-up. Hi, I'm
They just
Coach
took
Blue, and
all
I
my
spent over
benefits
25
on the
years
first
working in
day.
the area of human services. I just love to help people like you. So if you go
If you
I mean, can you really get mad that the scammers are scamming the scammers? I mean, I don't know, man. Like, I'm not saying everybody's a scammer that's on EBT, because I for sure been on there and we wasn't scamming like we really needed it. The government cheese, you know what I'm saying? You know it's bad when the government milk, which is the powdered milk, right? When Similac tastes better than the powdered milk. You know what I'm saying? That the government gets you. I would have rather my mom went to Safeway or Ralph's in LA and grab some Similac than to drink the shit the government was giving that powder. I ain't gonna lie to you. I still got PTSD taste on my taste buds and my tongue of what that powder. It was the worst shit ever. You know what I'm saying? Like, I would literally put water in my cereal before I put that powdered milk, before I mix some powdered milk in a cup and pour that in my cereal. I drink it with water. Frosted Flakes with water. I don't even need the powder unless you're gonna go give me that Similac. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, it was bad. I ain't gonna lie. I would eat the cheese. The cheese was horrible too. I love cheese and crackers. That cheese was horrible. It's a different kind of taste. I don't even know how to describe it, but if you know, you know.
If you are on food stamps, you might want to check your card because they are literally taking people's food stamps.
Now, we already had people in the comment section when she was in one of our videos on EBT, and she's a big scammer. So I don't know if she's like I know she's a scammer, but did she ever really have EBT? Well, I guess she did, because people were saying that they're from Detroit and then you get a 10 cents per every can. So when she was going to Walmart pouring it out after she bought it with the EBT, listen, this story still doesn't even make no sense. This doesn't even make no sense, because even though people keep coming in the comment section saying, yeah, in Michigan, we get 10 cents per can, they're saying it like you're getting like $5 a can. She would have had what she should have did is kept all her food, kept all the soda, took it home, drank it. You better off selling your EBT for 50 cents on a dollar. You know what I'm saying? You better off selling $150 worth of your food stamps and giving somebody $300 than going to get 10 cents a can and pouring out the soda, just wasting it. It absolutely makes no sense. Somebody explain to me, why wouldn't, if I'm going to scam, I'd rather just sell half, especially if she's getting what she's saying she's getting. If she's getting 10,000, it says right here, 10,000 on her EBT card. Why wouldn't I give somebody $500 in my EBT for $250 cash? You're not going to get that in the cans. It makes absolutely no sense. So let me know she's slow in the brain, and it's why people are calling her methany. They're saying her teeth is missing and frontal lobe is gone. Toupee of the teeth is out of there. You know what I'm saying? You can tell she got the bottom row, but she don't got the top row. I don't know. We don't want to listen to her. I know she's a troll, and I know whatever she got coming, she deserved it, because she's still getting online, and she got online is how she got in trouble in the first place. So, yeah, lady, we don't hear what you talking about, because we already know you big scammer.
You know what I mean? Like, he's basically a homeless guy, whatever. And it's like,
you don't know he's homeless. Stop assuming everybody out there that's a pain in the ass is a homeless person. People throw around that label real quick, but a lot of people have Section 8 housing, they're living with folks or whatever, or they got better accommodations than you may realize, and they're just out there trying to score, trying to hustle, and pretend that they're homeless or pretend that they're poor, trying to get money any way possible, the easiest way possible. I don't know this guy's story, but it's kind of unfair to say, oh, look at that homeless guy, look at the homeless guy. I see that all the time. Most homeless don't do that, obviously. Most homeless don't beg. Most homeless just want to be left alone. Most homeless had a decent life going on, like myself, and something happened. We got screwed over, job, spouse, lost this, lost that. I've experienced a tremendous amount of loss in my life to get me to this point, and I'm not thrilled with it. wish I weren't homeless. That's why I'm trying to do this TikTok thing. But again,
that's dope. We definitely get caught up in judging a book by its cover, which we know is very wrong. Because even people that have great jobs and wear suits, if you look a certain way or got tattoos all over your body, people going to judge you. And, you know, because I feel like I get judged, even though I make 6 figures at my job, right? Like I got 2 arm sleeve tattoos, people judge me, or they look at me at what I do for a job and don't think I make that much money. Or I don't, you know what I'm saying? I don't live where I live, or I don't drive the car I drive. You know what I'm saying? So I don't like to judge a book by a cover. But like you said, a lot of people do end up in a situation where they got married, got divorced, and the wife took them for everything. They lost everything and lost their job. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I know that really goes on. Or they come back from, they, you know, get out the military, been overseas fighting in Afghanistan or whatever, come back with PTSD, get out the military, can't get hired, end up on the streets. It's a lot of military vets on the streets for sure. So shout out to you, my guy. I hope the TikTok thing works out for you, but we definitely got to take a minute to not judge book by a cover. Like, whatever they got going on is what they got going on, and you know, I kind of try to stay out of it. But you know, you do have some homeless that beg, you know, when they're standing in front of the Safeways, or they're standing on a corner, or they come up to you at the gas station. It's a lot that do that. So I wouldn't say it's a lot that don't beg. It's a lot that do. And right, like I got a 7-Eleven right up the street from my house, and it's the same guy in a wheelchair every time. You know what I'm saying? And like, hey, brother, can you help me out? And I don't carry cash. You know what I'm saying? So I'm like, bet. I feel bad because I got it, but I don't got it. But I got it. So I'll go in there and I'll buy something, and I'll get $5 change back. You know, cash back. I'll get $5 cash back, and I'll take it out there and I'll give it to him. So, you know, I don't know. Mama tripping, but we got food stamps and I'm not tipping. Yeah, all right.
So the food stamp
This lady is all over the
all
the place.
My Range Rover. Okay, they forced.
She got me making the big bucks on TikTok. Why would you get online and say they force you to sell your Range Rover when you have EBT? Like, it makes you not even want to listen to her
sell my
story.
Range Rover, or I was going to lose my food stamps.
Look at her teeth,
my
though.
Cash assistance, my Section 8, my disability, everything. I was going to lose everything unless I sold that Range Rover. So I sold it. I sold it, got the money for that, went and bought a Mazda CX-5, put it in my husband's name, thinking they wouldn't find out. Well, guess what? They found out. So now they are now forcing me to sell my
Man, I cannot.
Mazda CX-5.
As you saying, shut up. I can't listen to her. I'm sorry, guys. I can't. I get 1,000 EBT every month, and no, I don't work. You're welcome. And she got the middle finger emoji. Is this what TikTok has become? People that just go here and brag about shit and then get mad that they get in trouble and get found out? Like, or what are we doing? What is this about? You're cleaning, but your caption is, I get $1,000 EBT every month and no, I don't work. You're welcome. What is the fucking point of this video? All right. I'm getting about sick. You know what I'm saying? There's only so much of this shit I can watch. You know what I'm saying? Without getting mad or feeling a way about it.
AOX9.
I know if I was a cash register and I'm seeing a balance, I would be pissed too. I ain't gonna lie.
So I got a letter from DHS today. They're trying to tell me that I have to sell.
She all over the place. She had 10,000. She had 20,000. Now she got 4,000 in food stamps. Man, shut your ass up, Methany. We don't want to hear what you talking
I'm pissed. So, literally, just talked to somebody at DHS or State of Michigan or whatever for food stamps, and now I don't apply, or not apply, but
Qualify.
I applied and I'm not accepted. Like, I make too much money. Me, my husband, and my son together make too much money. So listen, I have had food stamps literally the past year and a half. Like, since I've had my son, since I was pregnant, we've been on food stamps, right? And the limit last year, I can't remember what it was, but I did go on maternity leave for about 3 months. But I've had the same job. Like, I've made the same amount.
What? $1,600 a month for a single. If you go over that, you do not qualify. You or your son need to get a second job. All right, facts. Stretch your budget by visiting a food pantry. A lot of people forget about food pantries. You know what I'm saying? There's churches that give out food also. You make enough money to buy your own groceries. You can't be a freeloader. A lot of people feel the same way. Like, oh my God. Welcome to adulthood, for sure. Dang, I have never had the luxury of working one job. I have always worked 2 jobs, and my hubs took all the overtime he could just to get by. That's crazy. That's where people are at. All right, listen.
So I got a letter from DHS today.
Shut up.
I didn't know that you could start using EBT cards to purchase clothes.
What?
Is that something
Where?
new?
So what? Because I get $3,000 in food stamps. So what? That's my business. And yes, I put it on the internet because I don't care. Because I'm friends with corporate, all of them. I'm the boss. I know the boss. Like, come on. I'm about to have a baby by the boss man. You feel me? Y'all worry about the wrong thing, baby. I'm straight over here. I ain't got to worry about no food. Nothing. At all. Like I said, life is hard out here, and some of you cameras need to get a good grip on that.
No, you can't.
So I'm gonna do what I gotta do. Y'all.
She has to be cuckoo. You know what I'm saying? She ain't even making no sense what she's saying. What is the comment saying? Wish I could get food stamps. The amount I pay for food, I'm ready to stop eating. Well, get me some. They say I make too much. I'm about to have a baby by the boss man, and you probably, yeah, she's weird, bro. Do what you got to do, girl. It's hard out here. Some people condoning the shit. Damn, I just need 500. I'm jealous. Must be nice. What? How? I only get $766. That's not fair. You know, some people out here, elderly people are only getting $25, and you talking about I only get $766? You about entitled motherfuckers, boy. What? Yeah. Hey, listen, we're going to end the video.
Come with me.
Nah, I don't want to. We're going to end the video on that note. Man, shout out to the subscriber that had me get on TikTok and scroll through and just see all the craziness on TikTok for punching an EBT. We already know it's crazy out here. The scammers going to scam. People's going to get over it. I'm telling you, guys, don't go to TikTok and put in EBT because you're going to be mad. You know what I'm saying? Like, this was something new. It was cool. A lot of the same repetitive people, though, like the one girl that keeps scamming and her Range Rover, and she had a 2025 Tahoe, and she had a Mazda, whatever the hell she said. Man, these are some scamming ass bammers. You feel me? Like, I don't know what to say. It's bigger shit going on in the world. They need to get off their ass. Welcome to adulthood. Get out here, get you a second, third, fourth, fifth job. Don't get online. Like, how are you getting online talking shit? That's what I really want to know. How are you getting online talking shit? And then get mad that you're saying you got caught. It absolutely makes no sense. That's how I know your ticker's off. Your ticker's off. You need to be kicked in your icker. You feel me? Like, come on, man. Listen, we ain't on none of this bullshit. Yeah, we not no scammers. We going through the real hardships of real everyday life shit without being and getting no type of help from nobody. And for us, it's gonna pay off in the end. These people are gonna end up owing people, end up getting in trouble, end up getting their shit taken away from them, end up losing this, losing that, and getting roasted in the comment section because they want to go put it online. So, yeah. Anyway, if you're new to the channel, go hit that subscribe button, man. We turned up videos every day, or Not every day, every other day, but we getting them out there. Make sure you send them to Fujica_ENT. Drop me a link to a video when we react to. That way we make sure every video hits the channel, something that we want to watch. You feel me? And next giveaway at 25K. So make sure you tell a friend. Make sure you're subscribed. So when we hit the 25K, you're gonna be you'll get the rules on how to apply. It's not a job. How to put in for the giveaway. But you know, we're like 1,100 away from the 25K, so we're almost there. And other than that, I'm gonna catch you guys in the next video. Stay safe, stay out the way. Don't scam. Let's hold each other up. Let's hold each other accountable and stay positive in a real way. And then just laugh at the clowns. That's all we're going to do is going to laugh at them, because at the end, you know, we're going to win. They're thinking short term. We're thinking long term. So, yeah. It's your boy Fujica. I'm going to catch you guys in the next video. We out this motherfucker. Gone.